Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Karen and welcome to Our Irish Family. Today is the third video in my family vacation series and basically planning series, and this is basically a video to tell you how I make my schedule for when we're going to Disney World. I will say that if you haven't watched the first two episodes, I will have them linked in the description and also in the cards, so make sure you check them out. And we are staying off site, so we are not staying on site at Disney World, so this kind of brings up its own challenges for a majority of things when you're going on holiday to Disney World. So today's video, as I said, I want to go over how I choose what park to do on what day. Myself and Robert have been to Disney World 4 times. This is going to be our 5th time, and this time we are obviously bringing our daughter. She's a year old, so it'll be her first time ever, and obviously our first time traveling with a toddler or a baby, and that brings its own challenges. And we are also going with Robert's sister. She's coming along with us, and it's going to be her first time in the States as well. So basically what I have learned from my previous 4 trips is to Google and Google some more. So basically we are going for 2 weeks for a 2-week vacation. The first day I always write down a list on a piece of paper. So I'll just grab a piece of paper, write down all of the dates. So just say you were going the 10th, and then you would write 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 19th, 20th, up to how many days you were going, right? So that first day, because we have to travel long haul, so because we're coming from Ireland, that is mainly just an arrival or travel day. We won't be able to get to a park that day. If we're staying on site at Disney, we may be able to, but because we're staying off site, we're just not going to bother. So our first day is always a travel day for us. We just go out for somewhere to eat on the very first night. Then it comes to the next day. So we're traveling on a Saturday, so the Sunday after that, usually if it's just me and Robert, we would go to Magic Kingdom on a Sunday, which is a silly park to go to on a Sunday, but we always do just for a couple of hours in the morning time and then go home because we find that our jet lag is pretty bad. But because we're traveling with Ava, who will be 13 months, and when we go on vacation, we are deciding that the Sunday, the first full day that we are there, is going to be a rest day, and that if we so please in the evening time, 2 of the adults can go to a park if they so wish, but that's just open to see how much energy everybody has after that first day. So Saturday is travel day, Sunday for us is a rest day. So then we come to Monday. So this is where it starts to get interesting on how you decide what Disney park to do. If you are staying on site, you get an added bonus or benefit, I suppose, is that you have extra hours in the park. So each park would have a specific day where they have an extra hour in the morning or extra hour in the evening. So they're called extra magic hours. So if you are staying on site, you may plan your parks around those extra magic hours. But for me, staying off site, I want to stay away from those extra magic hours. So what I do, I mainly use a website called undercovertourist.com. I'll have that in the description, and basically that gives you a crowd calendar, and it recommends parks that you should go to, ones you should avoid, and ones that are just moderate, like, you know, there's going to be crowds and there's nothing you can do about it, you know. So they'll give you a best, a worst, and then the 2 middle ones. because again in Disney World there is 4 parks. So I run through that, write down the best one for each day. I then go to a number of other websites like wdwprepschool.com and touringplans.com, and they also have crowd calendars, or anywhere. I just Google Walt Disney World crowd calendar and I just kind of do a like comparison list of which park each website says to go to on which days. So I have done that, obviously, because we're coming up to a vacation. You need to kind of decide that pretty well in advance. So I've done that, and our schedule looks like so. I'm going to put it on screen from my Excel spreadsheet that I've done, and yeah, this is what is happening. So as you can see, the Monday we're going to Hollywood Studios, Tuesday we're going to Magic Kingdom, Wednesday is a day at Epcot, Thursday we're going to have a rest day, so away from the parks. Friday we're going to Animal Kingdom. Saturdays and Sundays we never ever go to the parks. Then the next Monday we're going to Hollywood Studios, Tuesday is Animal Kingdom, Wednesday is a rest day, Thursday Magic Kingdom, Friday is Epcot, and Saturday, that final Saturday, is going to be a travel day for us. So it will be just lounging around the pool, getting the last minute bits and bobs that we want to pick up like at shops, packing up and preparing for our long flight home. So that is going to be our schedule, and as I said, I use and compare those 3 websites. They'll all be in the description if you're looking for that. So if you have an upcoming Disney World vacation, I would recommend that you look at this. Even if you're staying on site, if you're staying off site, I always recommend that you look at this crowd calendar. It tells you if there's extra magic hours, it tells you if there's an event that day, it tells you if there is, like Epcot has, when we're there, the Flower and Garden Festival is on, it will tell you like International Star Wars Day, like all of these kind of events that are happening. It'll tell you the opening times, the closing times, the show times, like every single time it will tell you that on those days, and I find them just like a really useful resource to have when you're planning a vacation. So as you can see, I named out everywhere that we are going and what we are doing. We have included a lot of rest days, and on those rest days we're going to rest, but we're also going to go shopping and visit some other places in the area, because Orlando's not really just about the theme parks. It is about a whole lot of other things. We're going to visit other areas. Like I said, Saturdays and Sundays we don't go near the park because we just find it so busy. Again, we can go at night time if we choose. 2 adults will go, and 1 adult will stay with Ava. And yeah, that is our schedule. Next video, which is next week, I'm going to talk about the dining reservations we have made. Once you decide that you are going to Disney World and you have booked your tickets and so forth, you need to pin down that schedule, because you need to be able to book your dining and your fast passes. So I will go over the dining options I have chosen next week, but let me know if you are going on vacation to Florida and how you plan your schedule around the parks. I know a lot of Europeans go, and it's different kind of for us. We have a lot more planning into it, and even if you're from the States, let me know if there's any tools that you use. Maybe there's something that you use that might be helpful for other people, so leave that in the comments. And don't forget to like my Facebook page. I have around 47 likes on my page now, and it is growing, and I upload there every day, either something from my blog or from this YouTube page, or something I find interesting off the internet. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you are new. Just hit that little bell button. It lets you know every single time I upload a new video, and I will talk to you in my next video, guys. Bye.